Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions, the show where I play a game for a certain period of time and then I let you know my true and honest thoughts about it. So today we're talking about a game called Mysteries of Neverville, the Runestone of Light. So what the heck is this game? Well, it is a hidden object adventure game with a good amount of puzzles. I'm playing the Steam release, which came out in December of last year. I was reading up a little bit about it, and apparently this thing is also on other platforms, and this version I'm playing is potentially like a copy of another version, and this could be the inferior one. Anyway, let's talk about the story without getting too many crazy spoilers if you are super into that. Valerie, you're playing as this warrior type of lady, milady, going around in a carriage. You just jump in, and she has like a nice little letter in front of her from her father saying, "Come back, save the town. You've got to protect the Runestone of Light." So I don't know if this is a continuation of a series or if it's just a one-off type of deal, but it seems to be a lot of lore going on here. Pretty interesting character interactions. So that's pretty much like the basics as soon as you start the game, right? The graphics of this game, it's not gonna be, don't expect anything like, I don't know, Red Dead. This is a freaking point and click game type of deal, right? It's pretty to look at, single screen for the most part. There's lots of detail. Sometimes there's a little too much detail, and I will get to why that is in a second. So that's pretty much the graphics. Nice drawn art. I like it a lot. It's nice and pretty to look at. So the gameplay, the big bulk of what you're going to be doing for the most part is traveling to different screens to progress the game. When you start the game, your carriage gets like overturned, and then you're outside of your village. Your job is to, pick up the wreckage there, talk to NPCs, and go straight into the village, figure out what the heck is happening. So you're going to be doing a lot. If you ever played any sort of hidden object game, you kind of know what to expect. You're going to be picking up items to solve puzzles to progress, and then this is the first like 5 minutes of games. I'll go ahead and give you an example. When your carriage crashes, a big old like fire is in the way, so on the bridge you have to figure out how to get it. Well, I'm gonna go open up this chest, and I'm gonna grab a couple of matches here. There's a little pulley, a rope I can get. Okay, cool. I go out of it. Oh, underneath the carriage there's a bucket. Okay, well, there's water here. I have a rope, I have a bucket, there's a pulley system. I will combine the pulley system with the rope, put a bucket on there, and then you can see where it's going, right? And then you put out the fire and you go right into town. So you're going to be doing a lot of that stuff on the overworld, pretty much collecting and combining. I've played a lot of those type of games before, and it might seem a little boring at first, like just the thought of it, but as you play, you kind of get a tiny adrenaline rush when you figure it out. This game comes with various difficulties. There is normal, which I played on, hard, and then detective mode. Wow, detective mode. So in easy, or there's no easy, it's normal, hard, and detective. In normal mode, you have a certain feature called hints. Now, on the bottom right, there's a crystal. You can click on it, and the game will pretty much tell you what you should be doing next. Like, oh, you should go back to the other screen because you missed something. So you click on that crystal, and then after that, there's an hourglass there, which recharges over time. If you play in hard mode, that thing recharges a lot slower. But I believe if you play detective mode, you might not get any hints at all, or you just can't do it at all. There's also, like, if you get stuck on a puzzle, like I got stuck once or twice on a puzzle for over 5 minutes. I don't want to like stay there forever. So if you play normal mode, there is a skip option, but that's only after you have played on the certain puzzle for a couple minutes or something. On the very top, there is there's a bar that just fills up that says skip, so you can have fun and you can try to figure it out, come back to it later. Or if you're like, I just want to get through the story, I'm never gonna figure this out, you can press skip and go past there. So if you play detective mode, that is also gone. And at the beginning it does tell you all the differences, so check it out before you do that. So besides all of the hidden puzzle stuff, well, let's talk about the hidden puzzle stuff. There are different sort of sections in the game where obviously you're going to be looking at a screen and clicking. That's every single screen, right? But you are going to be like it's like playing an I Spy book if you ever did that as a child. Or maybe you play it now for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, it tells you, hey, here's a list of everything in the picture. Go freaking find him. So, oh, here's an iguana here. There is Cupid. There is a heart. There is a snake. There's a poison bottle. It's pretty easy for the most part. As soon as I get to one of these screens, there's like a million things to click on. So I just literally go through every little inch and click on everything. You know, click on everything. And then after I think I get everything, that's when I look at the bottom. And then I see, okay, I'm missing this and this. And then I only search for those two. Because sometimes you're looking for 15 or 20 items. And then after you get them all, you're only going to be getting maybe 2 to 3 for your main quest that you keep. That they allow you to keep. Sometimes it's a little difficult, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's too much going on there, but that's obviously not a problem when you got your hints, which gives you a little vague area to go, and of course you can just skip it. But why would you do that, right? So yeah, that's fun. Sometimes there are some, you know, actual physical puzzles. Like, there was one I played where it kind of played like a sliding type of game, where you had to move like wooden blocks that are flat on the ground. You have to move them, and you have to clear an area, that type of deal. So there's, you know, I thought the whole game would be hidden object. I'm so glad that there's different type of things. Like, there was one where I was like moving gnomes around so they don't, you know, touch each other on a matching plane. There's lots of cool little puzzles like that. It's very thought-provoking, and I really enjoyed my time playing that. Let's move on to the audio. It's pretty atmospheric. The voice acting is probably clearly the best part. There isn't too much at the beginning, but you know, it's really rewarding as soon as you get to the next scene. You know, you're racking your brain a little bit, and you're like, okay, cool, I can just watch and listen for a while, and it's actually pretty cool. They do a good job of making you feel like you're watching a cutscene, but you know, if you just stop to think about it, it's just like pictures moving back and forth, maybe zooming in to portray walking forward or something like that. But yeah, I like it. You know, it has a lot of random night sounds too. Like, I'm just doing a puzzle, and all of a sudden I hear a ooh, I'm like, oh god, what the hell? Like, random wolf sounds. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I don't usually play these types of games. It's actually the first one I've probably played in a very long time. I usually play, you know, just, you know, anything kind of like, okay, what's the closest I've played that's like this? Probably like visual novels like Danganronpa or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cheap right now on Steam as I am recording this. It's like $4.99. You know, maybe you want to pick it up on a sale. Maybe $2.99 would be very good for you. It seems like a good quality game, but then again, I don't know too much about the series. I don't know where this originated from. So yeah, I guess that's it. I let you know my thoughts about the game. Please let me know yours down below. I have a couple questions, like I said. Is this a sequel to anything? Is this a good game in terms of hidden puzzle? And have you played it? Will you pick it up? Please let me know down below. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. I'm going to be doing tons and tons of mob impressions throughout the weeks and months. So make sure to come on by, stick around, and come to our live streams. There is a link down below. Daily videos and daily live streams. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys next time.